Hi, this is Sreekanth, and my channel is Sreekanth Nalagarla. And in my channel, I'm discussing and so many videos, manual testing related videos, Selenium WebDriver related videos, and QTP related videos. And this is my channel. We can get this URL if you enter. Now you can see my videos also. Right. Coming to today, in our session, we are discussing one more topic. We are discuss method functions. We are discussing methods. We are discussing what is the method means. Here we will start a discussion. Method means already we have discussed function. What is a function? We are discussing here. What is the functions we are discussing? See, function. It is a set of statements which can perform the particular task effectively, efficiently, optimized manner. Once again, what is a function or method we are calling? It is a set of statements which can perform the particular task effectively, efficiently, optimized manner. And what is the advantage for the methods means reusability and managing very easily. Reusability and managing very easily. For example, how many ways we can declare the methods? Means how many ways we can declare the methods. For example, what is we are calling as a method? See here, public. This is we are calling public void login. This we are calling as a one method. And this method is nothing but it is a collection of statements, set of statements which can perform particular task. For example, enter username, enter password, click on the login button. It can perform the particular task. It is a set of statements which can perform particular task effectively, efficiently, optimized manner. Now, whenever you are declaring the class, whenever you are declaring the method, that method, that method, that method, you can call to the multiple classes. Here we can call login, here we can call the login, here we can call the login. Means reusability we are calling. No need to write these three steps. Just you can call this method that three steps you can execute here, here, here also. This we are calling as a reusability. One time we can declare, many times we can access also. This is we are calling as a reusability. And here any, yes, yeah, we can use it. Here we can use it declaring the variables also, username, password. Okay, I'll tell you. Okay, so this is we are calling as a, in this program, in this set of statements, you can change anything that will be affected here, that will be affected here, that will be affected here. Means managing very easy also. This is we are calling as a method advantages. What is the method advantages? Means reusability, managing very easily. This is we are calling as a, okay, so advantages for the method. Once again, what is a method or function means? It is a set of statements which can perform the particular task effectively, efficiently, optimization manner. What is the advantages? Reusability, managing very easily. Coming to the next point related to the methods, we can declare the methods different ways. We can declare the methods different ways. First, you need to understand, you are mentioned the void in the method. What is the meaning of that? That method cannot return any value. This is the meaning of void if you mention into the method. If you mention the keyword void, that method cannot return any value. That method cannot return any value. This is the meaning of void. For example, In the place of void, in the place of void, in the place of void, if you write any data type like integer, that method must be written the integer value. That method must be written the integer value. Return, okay, return some integer value, 10 or 4 or like that, some integer value must be written. For example, in the place of void, if you mention here string data type, you must be written the string Sreekanth, like that you must be written also. So in the place of void, if you mention any data type, that data type you must be written the class, sorry, must be written that method. This is we are calling, if you mention the void, what happened? If you not mention the void and mention the data type, what happened? Once again, if you mention the void, that method cannot return any value. In the place of void, if you mention any method, in the place of void, if you mention any data type, you must be written that data type value compulsory. This is we are calling as a, this is we are calling as a, this is we are calling as a, you need to remember the, if you mention the void, what happened? If you not mention the void and mention the data type, what happened? That you need to remember. And one more point, you can declare the method 4 ways. You can declare the methods 4 ways. You can declare the methods 4 ways. First one, with parameters means variables, and with return type, and next without parameters and without return type. Same manner, with parameter without return type. Same manner, without parameter and with return type. So what we can go for here? First with parameter with return type, without parameter without return type, with parameter without return type, without parameter with return type. This is the 4 ways you can declare the methods. Any programming language, not only Java, any programming language you can declare like this 4 ways. So any method you can declare, any one pattern you can use it, any one model you can use it. For example, with the parameters, for example, public add method, I want to pass the parameter a comma b, and now this is, we can write logic c equal to a plus b into c equal to a plus b. So I want to return here, this is a value I want to return, int I want to return. So return c, this is we are calling, parameters is there and return type also there. Return type is there, parameters also there. This we are calling as a with parameter with return type. If you mention the in the place of void integer any data type, that you must be written, that must be written. So parameters is there a comma b, and return type also there. So with the parameters with the return type, this is the one type of model we can declare. Okay, one type of model we can declare the method. Second one, no parameters, no return type. For example, public, so there is no parameters, there is no return type, so I can use the there is no return type void. Now I can give the info, this is just I can use the info, I can declare system dot out dot println, just I can print it hi. So no return type and no parameters. See, no parameters here, there is no parameters here, there is no return type. So this is we are calling as a
void we can mention because of there is no return type. No, it is just printing, right? It is just printing, it's not returning anything. Okay, return in sense any value you can return like this. Okay, fine. Coming to the here, another one is with the parameter and without return type. So parameters is there, but there is no return type. Public void. I can write the login. Whenever go for the login, parameters is there. Username, comma, password. And now I can write the logic. Enter the username, enter the password, click on the login button. It's not written any value. So with the parameters is there. Here parameters is there. But there is no return type. That is the reason I can go for the void. So with the parameters, without return type. With the parameters is there. But there is no return type here. So this is we are calling as a with the parameter, without return type we are calling. Coming to the next point. Without parameter, with return type. Without parameter, with return type. This is we can go for that. With parameter and with return type. So parameters are not available, but return type is there. Public. Now I can go for the flag. So public and flag. See, without parameter, with return type. So I can go for the here boolean. Now this is the parameters. Now I want to return boolean b equal to true. Now I can go for the return b, means true value will be returning. But here there is no parameters, but return type is there. There is no parameters, return type is there. So this is we are calling as a methods we are calling. We can declare the 4 ways. Any method, okay, any type, any method if you want to go for that. This is the 4 ways we can declare. If you want to declare the method, this is the 4 choice only we can use it and we can declare. So very clear. So this is we are calling as a methods we are calling. This we are calling as a method.